Is Pierre Poilievre taking his cues from far-right and PPC supporting Canadians? That's what some observers believe, according to new exclusive reporting from the Hill Times' Chelsea Nash. For context, Poilievre has gone in hard on anti-trans rhetoric in recent months. He's used dog whistles like parental rights and gender ideology, which are favored terms among groups like Moms for Liberty. He's also said he opposes puberty blockers for anyone under 18, despite them being safely used to treat a number of conditions for decades, and went further than ever last week when he said he'd also support banning trans women from women's bathroom, change rooms, and women's sports teams. Chelsea, for her article, spoke to a senior conservative insider who she granted anonymity so they could speak candidly. This is what the insider said about Pierre Poilievre and the far-right factions he's appealing to. Quote, "I think he's very much aligned with those groups of voters. That's who he is. He wants those people because they're his people." The insider also called this, quote, risky because they said this could, quote, turn off a lot of centrist voters. Quote, "I think there's some arrogance setting in. The conservatives are taking big risks right now to keep the far right happy. Maybe they don't need to be doing that or shouldn't be doing that." Meanwhile, Poilievre's comments have been broadly condemned by LGBTQ rights advocates. His comments also fly in the face of research, which shows having access to gender-affirming spaces and gender-affirming care saves lives. Poilievre has also been strict with his caucus when it comes to discussing trans rights. For example, telling them to keep quiet on Alberta's draconian policies that impact trans youth, and telling them instead to use the dog whistle of parental rights. A sure sign of moral clarity on an issue is when you have to tell your entire caucus not to talk about it. So yeah, what do you think of all this?